Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the forest garden. This is going to be a hopefully short but unedited video, so I can't put little inserts in it, but I do have a relatively new swanky Samsung Galaxy telephone, so I can flip the picture around like this. Hello duckies. Hello. Lots of slugs to eat, are there? Have you been enjoying this rain? How are you all? Okay, that's a fair comment. It has been 11 years, 1 week and a day since I spent my first night here on the land. I would say in the forest garden, but it wasn't a forest garden then, it was just a grass pasture. And it's also been exactly, hang on, I thought I could pan around whilst saying about this. Look at this. It's been 2 months since I've done any work here, so the whole garden does have a little bit of a feel of neglect and decay about it. Apart from this area where the geese have been snipping the grass short, the rest of it has gone rather wild. Some species have absolutely thrived. Well, really anything that's above grass height has thrived, but most things below grass height have completely been solid up. You can see I'm starting to lose the grass paths now where I haven't mowed them. Things like the famous tree collard or tree kale is doing very well, whereas all the little Babington's leeks here and Egyptian walking onions have been lost. This is becoming the ramble I didn't want it to be, but at least you get to see the garden how it is now. For personal reasons that are unsuitable for a public YouTube video, I can no longer live on the land or stay here after dark. The energy is a bit too heavy and I'm a bit too sad to stay here, and I haven't been staying here for a couple of weeks now, and it was quite poignant. It was almost 11 years to the day since my first night here and my last night here, at least for a while. The land needs to lie fallow for a while, as do I. I shall continue making videos though, and I still have an abundance of videos I've recorded over this last 12 months on my laptop to edit and upload one at a time. And I shall return here to make videos about the garden, but in the meantime I'm embarking upon a new adventure. I can still come here during the day to tend to the animals, let them out at dawn, put them away at dusk, and try and get the garden back up together. Alright girls, loads of jobs to do, including rebuilding the beautiful geodesic greenhouse which came down in a storm a couple of weeks ago. I haven't even uploaded the video yet in which we constructed it, beautiful as it was, and hopefully still is on the inside if any of those delicious tropical trees have survived. I think the peach, the lemon trees and the avocados will be alright, but all those little tender specimens like the turmeric and ginger and the aloe veras, I fear for those, and the grapevines that were attached to the outside of the dome. So that's to do during the day sometime. But the state of the garden and the collapse of the jewel in the crown, the centerpiece of the garden, the engine, the greenhouse, is a very good metaphor and a reflection of my inner world. But very much like the phoenix that dies to be reborn even better from the ashes. That's That's what's happening with me, and the garden has always been a reflection of my inner self, as many people's gardens are. Do you find that? And sometimes it's thriving and abundant, and sometimes it looks a bit scruffy and needs a bit of work. Hang on, I can't pause this because I'm going to make this an uploaded in one piece video. Hang on. Oh, my left hand's aching now. Oh, now I got my finger over the lens. Hello bees. Are you still in there? I saw you a couple of days ago. The worry hive. Yeah, there you are. You're flying. Oh, that's a wasp. Oh, I thought the wasps had all died off and the queens were hiving. Maybe not. Oh. My arm's aching. So, where am I going to be living for the next 6 months or so, whilst the garden lies fallow? Do you remember the horsebox tiny house project? The one I made that video about when I went down to Exmoor and stayed in it for a few nights. That video is doing rather well actually. It seems to be quite popular. People like that. Well, if you like that, you'll love this, because I sold the horse box, and with the money I bought this. A camper van. It's a short wheelbase Renault Master high top minibus. Like the horse box, it's a bit of a stealth camper, so you can't tell that it's a camper van from the outside. And I bought it a couple of weeks ago, and I've been staying in it since. I am not staying on the land for the aforementioned emotional reasons, but it is my base of operations during the day, and then at night I go, well, here and there. That shall be another video. Rob's discovery on the road. Do you want to have a quick look inside? Yeah? Okay. And I'll show you again in greater depth at some point. Oh, can I talk whilst opening the doors? Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, do let me know how you all are in the comments. And I wanted to thank my patrons at this point. I really love all of you, and I'm so appreciative of your support. And I think only half of you patrons have joined the Telegram group chat, because the Patrons app is so difficult to use and buggy. It's just much easier to speak in the Telegram group. And yeah, if any of you want to join, there's yeah, we have fun and share things, and I can tell you more about what's going on in my life there if you want to know, and you share your stories, and it's really good. It's working really well. But I shall tell you more in the Rob's Discovery Patrons Telegram group chat. But here's my van. I've got my Wellington boots on, so I don't want to go inside, but I'll just stand here so I can show you. It's got everything I need, really. Proper compressor fridge, and like with the horse box, it has, if I can show you, it has a solar panel on the roof that trickle charges a leisure battery under there, and then 240 volt alternating current inverter, so I can have all my appliances. Yeah, mini kitchen, little gas cooker that was in the horse box, and if you see over there, I've even got the next video being edited on the laptop. That is my friend Sam and I. It's a time lapse of us putting up the structure of the geodome. Well, it'd be nice to keep this no more than 10 minutes, so I will... I've got the heater going in there. It's a nice gas-blown air heater. gas heater. Let's keep the heat in. Well, once again, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'll be back quite soon, probably with that greenhouse video next that I'm editing. And there are many more good ones on the laptop, including the day back in the summertime I went to a local copse or coppice and met Alex the charcoal burner. And there's another video about that in the spring where I went to meet Mike to talk about woodland products and sustainably managing a woodland. And there are a few more besides that I've made here in the garden. So say goodbye to the geese for now. You shall see them again. Nice. Hello girls. Hello girls. Alright. I still see the geese every day at the moment when I come here. But if I want to go, alright, look at her charging towards me like that. But if I want to go further afield in the van, as will be the plan sometimes, then very fortunately I've got a good family, my mum especially, that can come and look after the animals in my absence. Oh, look, the rescue Indian rudder ducks. Hello duckies. Hello duckies. Oh, look at this beautiful golden light. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It's a proper late autumnal day. Okay, nice to see you. Bye. Bye.